안녕하세요. Hello everyone. Do you like tteokbokki? Today's video is those who are interested in making tteokbokki rice cakes at home and how to turn them into delicious tteokbokki. Making tteokbokki rice cakes at home is easier than you think. Shall we make it together? Today I will be using glutinous rice flour. Pour 1 cup of glutinous rice flour into a bowl. Add about 2 pinches of salt. Pour half cup of hot water for 1 cup of glutinous rice flour. Mix well with the spoons. I have tried making tteokbokki rice cakes with rice flour, but the texture was best when made with glutinous rice flour. Once the dough is somewhat cohesive, place it on a cutting board and knead well for about 3 minutes. If the dough is sticky, sprinkle a little glutinous rice flour on the cutting board. Once the dough is smooth, cut it to an appropriate size. Shape the cut pieces into tteokbokki shapes. Shape them by pressing with your palms like this. Use your palms instead of your fingers to make the cakes smooth and not bumpy. Cut the well-made rice cakes into bite-sized pieces. Make the rest of the cakes in the same way. Once the tteokbokki rice cakes are ready, cook them in boiling water. Put the tteokbokki rice cakes in boiling water. When should they be taken out? When the cakes are cooked, they will float like this. Then take them out and put them in cold water. This will make the cakes chewier. Then take them out of the cold water and place them in a dish so that they don't stick to each other. Delicious and chewy tteokbokki rice cakes are now ready. Let's make a tteokbokki. If you have a fish cake, cut it into appropriate sizes. Tteokbokki tastes better with the fish cakes. If you don't have any, you can skip it. Cut about 3 green onions into 2-inch lengths. Let's make the tteokbokki sauce. In a bowl, put 1 tablespoon of red pepper powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar. You can add a half a tablespoon more if you like it sweet. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of red pepper paste, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and a little pepper. Mix well. If you have more rice cakes, increase the amount of ingredients accordingly. If you want to reduce the spiciness, you can just add a half tablespoon of red pepper powder. Perfect tteokbokki sauce is ready. Pour about 1.5 cups of water into a pan for the sauce you just made. Add the tteokbokki rice cakes and fish cakes. Boil well over medium-high heat. Cook for around 5 minutes. When the broth reduces a bit, add green onions. Turn off the heat and serve it in a dish. If you have boiled eggs, you can top them and eat together. Very delicious tteokbokki is done. It tastes awesome. Hope you give it a try. How was today's recipe? If you are living abroad and finding hard to get tteokbokki rice cakes, please try making them at home like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요. Bye bye.